Hello, everyone. We're going to be talking about me being on Easy Way TV. This is my version. I recorded it from my high definition camera that I have. It's a 4K camera. I mean, who couldn't beat that, right? But I've got I've got the interview here um, with Eric Roberts on Easy Way TV. Easy Way's a cool guy. So his name is Eric Zuley. He's a really good guy. So thank you for having me on the show, Eric. Thank you, Eric Roberts, for talking to me on uh, Easy Way TV, and I do greatly appreciate it very much. So I hope you guys the best. I wish you guys the best, and I hope you guys are doing well out there. So I do appreciate that invitation. So, well, here goes the video, and I should probably just uh, make it bigger, blow it up, so you guys can see. All right, there we go. Well, my mind is all with Eric these days. Every day is thinking about Eric. Well, my mind is always with Eric these days. Every day is thinking about Eric.
Thank you, Master Teresa. All right, we have time for one more question, one more person, guys, for Eric. And I don't know how much time you have, Eric. I don't want to keep you too long, but I just wanted, this is a chance for a couple people to be able to ask you a question. All right, we got Samuel Brock Flynn had his hand up. Samuel, a real quick question. What question do you have for Eric? Go ahead and mute yourself, sir. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Samuel. I started the Samuel Brock Flynn show years ago, but it was a pleasure meeting you. I like your movies, and I like how you act, sir. You're an excellent actor. And also, what would be the best? But my main question here is, what would be the best thing for actors to know if they're getting into the business of acting? What kind of tips they should know if they're getting into it?
The biggest thing to learn and the hardest thing to learn is patience with determination.
Right.
If you lose your patience, you can't lose your determination.
Right.
You can't lose either. You have to keep them both. And it gets hard because people lie right to your face.
Oh, they will. Definitely, they will.
Once you know that you're heartbroken for many years, but you do get over it, and you do forgive them for it, and you do move on, and you do win if you just stay with it.
Right.
All right, thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you so much, Eric. Back to you. All right, guys, what do you think about that? That was pretty cool, don't you think? Yeah, this is that was a big hit for me, especially me having a podcast and things, and that was very big hit. I don't do my podcast nowhere near enough as I should, but I'm gonna try to get on to the groove of doing it. So right now, I could tell that the virtual image is not doing really well. It's showing the mic. So, but I do have a Rockville microphone that I've been using for a podcast mic for a little while. So, and then I've got some different equipment coming pretty soon. So, but I'm trying to figure out a way to cover it up, but it's not too bad, and so forth. But but yeah, this was like a once in a lifetime opportunity uh, for to do something like this, to talk to a big time actor like Eric Roberts. That was a big time opportunity. However, um, anyhow, I do appreciate the what Eric has done for me and what he has done, what all who he's introduced me to, things like that. He's a very good guy. So, and then I want to also tell you guys I am managed by Glover Zone DL Pictures. Ian Glover is my manager now. So you can find more information at gloverzone.com, I believe is what it is. So, uh, you know, contact Ian if you need help with something. Please contact and reach out to him. Most of the time, I won't be available, but you could still call my number. You'll still get in, obviously. So, but I'm letting you guys know I am managed by them. And I could prove that right here, right now on this show. And I probably should. Um, this is my contract. So I do have a contract with them. So, and I just want to let you guys know about this. Um, Also, I am the web developer for bootsandrefuge.org. I am the web developer as well. So I am their very much their web developer. And I think it looks like a great job, easy to use website. So it's still in development. It still needs room for improvement, but we're working on it, and I'm working on it as well. So as long as we work as a team, that's what makes the dream work, right? As long as you work as a team, that's always said for anything, any company, any organization. It Teamwork makes the dream work, as we all heard, correct? So, that's very true. So you guys know out there, it is very true. Uh, and sometimes you feel like you're doing it all alone and feel all alone. That's no way to be. If we help one another, that's always the best thing to do. So, and I just want to let you guys know I'm doing well out there. So in the world, so I'm just trying to educate myself and more stuff and different things, and introduce some new things to my life that I don't know anything about, and kind of just get an education and feel for it as well. So that's the best way we could do it, right? So um, there's not really anything new, but that was like the biggest hit the beginning of this year. So in 2023. So uh, that was actually filmed in last year around December. So um, I know it made some people jealous and mad, and I'm very, very sorry, but you know, as the saying goes, crap happens, and some people get a blessing, and people shouldn't be upset with that blessing, and then people are people. They're gonna get jealous and tear others down to make themselves feel better or feel good and look good. So, you know, people do things like that. I don't understand it. I never have. But I just think those people need to grow up and be a little bit more mature than what they are. So, but I do appreciate the things I've been able to do and being taught to do, and who I'm hanging out with, and things. I do appreciate it. And so, and I do appreciate the people being making a positive impact in my life. So um, there was at one point that some things went downhill, but other than that, I'm doing well. So um, I wonder how I can present like photos and stuff. Uh, I wish I could do that. I don't know how to do all that. So um, I mean, it would be cool to figure out that stuff. Um, maybe I could share. I could share the screen. I'll just do entire screen. Let's see about that. So, all right. So as you guys could see, this is on Cyber Report, and this like captures in great depth detail that this was actually there. So, um, so and then this is the whole thing here, and it
Years
has
ago,
me
but it was a
talking
pleasure
on
meeting
there,
you.
of course.
I like your movies, and I like how you act, sir. You're an excellent actor.
Thank you
And
so
also,
much.
what would be the best? But my main question here is, what would be the best thing for actors to know if they're getting into the business of acting? What should they? What kind of tips they should know if they're getting into it?
The biggest thing to learn and the hardest thing to learn is patience with determination. If you lose
Right.
your patience,
All right, guys. So that gives you an idea of where you could find this information. Um, Also, I kind of wanted to talk about something else in my files here. Uh, Not a lot of you guys know this out there either, but if this will show, not like okay, so there was a thing called YouTube TV. I was on YouTube TV years and years ago. This was probably back in 2012, I want to say, or 2013, and but this was YouTube TV. It was an actual network, and this thing is years old. This photo, this screenshot, it's years and years old. But this was me on YouTube TV network. It was a says screenshot YouTube social TV Beyond TV, and so this was a screenshot that showing that I was had a a page on the network, and what it is it's a page on the network. Usually, most people that are part of a show or part of a TV station or something has a page on that TV station or has something related to that person, and if it wasn't real, it was misrepresenting in some way, this wouldn't be there. This screenshot would never be existed. Nothing would have existed here. But in this case, this screenshot is a real screenshot of the network's website, and so that's what this is. And so this was real and a long time ago. People thought I lied about it. People thought it was made up conspiracy theories, thinking it was not legit and not real at all. So, um, and things like that. So, and and just so you know, yeah. This is another thing I want to let everybody know. I also made this photo as well for uh, Rising Up Band, and this was a year ago. So this was a pretty neat little deal. But so you guys know, J. David Kent Fox passed away July the 4th this year. So he is no longer with us. The only people living part of the Rising Up Band is Joe, Gary, and John. So that's the only people living. Uh, as of right now, that's the only three band members that are alive, part of the Rising Up Band. So uh, I still work with them, but I just want to show you some brief information there, guys. And so I hope you understand where I'm coming from. So, but Yeah, it was sad. This year's been very sad because those were some really good clients and very good people. So, there's not too many good people in this world still, but there's still some out there, thankfully. So they, so you guys take care out there. I am going to officially sign off for the night.